Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Greg. I'm going to go over Bitcoin right now and let you guys know that good shot that there's potentially more downside. So I'm going to show you a few things with that on Bitcoin. What I am going to be doing, I'm going to be exiting out of a lot of positions because I think temporarily Bitcoin has more upside up to maybe 17,000, and then it's going to go back down, guys. So I'll give you some target areas I'm going to be looking at. Bitcoin does not look healthy. And the other thing I want to go over too is this Amazon Fractal, guys. I am not big on taking other assets Fractal and using them on a different type of asset. You can go find a fractal of another asset. I can lay it right on top of Bitcoin and say, you see, as an example, somebody who's using the Amazon Fractal, there's another guy who's using another Fractal. It's with, I think it's Nortel Networks. I think it was Nortel or Nortel Communications, the company that went defunct. They're out of business from the .com bust. That's what he's saying, that Bitcoin is going back down to zero, guys. And he's using the Nortel chart as an example. So take the Fractal from another asset with a grain of salt. Now, do I use Fractals sometimes? I do use Fractals, but I use the Fractal from the previous history of the asset, like Bitcoin, of the same asset to stick it in there. I'm not going to go find one from another asset and then put it on top of Bitcoin and say, see, especially from Amazon in the 1999 or 2000s, the .com bust, and comparing it now to the cryptocurrency space in the crypto bust. Could you do that? Yeah, my take on it, man. Look, my take on it is that you can do that and it'll really set your people's emotions off. That's why it works, guys. Those fractals really work at setting people's emotions. They see you put it right. They put it right on top. They can put these big arrows going down to $3,000 on Bitcoin, and they just start freaking them out. And it really does work, guys. It gets views, it gets attention, and people that are bears and are waiting to get lower prices, they love it. So just be careful, guys. I don't go by that. What you have, I'll go over Amazon. I'll show you what Amazon did. You see what over here? It's very simple, guys. Amazon did a run up, okay, in a .com bust, and it corrected it in a wave 2 crash. It's A, B, C. Okay, that's all that Amazon did. And then people are like, oh, well, it didn't recover for 10 years. Yeah, so what? Who cares? So if you were over here as a trader, you were over here and you would sell it somewhere in this area, and then you just get out of here, and then you buy it back over here and you write it up. Who cares if it took Amazon 10 years to recover? The only people that care about that are the people that hodl. They hodl. They're waiting for it to come back. So who cares? I don't care about that. That's their problem. If you want to hodl and go through all that pain, hey, by all means, that's your problem, not my problem. I'm not going to do it with these crypto assets that are like making these massive dumps. So I'll show you right here. Boom. I'm going to go to the top of there. So I'm going to check the top of it. Okay. You can see right here, the 2.618 with that wick in. Let me take that wick out. You see right about 2.618. It's a flat. It's a 3, 3. This is your flat. That's what that is, guys. Your cryptocurrency flat is what Amazon did, because it was trading at 8 cents and it went up to $4.58. Now, who in there, think about this, guys. Look at that. It's like, come on, 5,160 percent. Yeah, it's like I would have expected that. They could do this dump. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, dump. You're flat. So I'm a little pumped up, as you can tell. I had some coffee, guys. So, all right. Too bad we can't get the cryptocurrency market to get pumped up like that. It's just out down there in dredges. Bitcoin needs some coffee, man. That thing needs some coffee bad. Looks like it's desperate for coffee. It's going down there like dig the coffee beans out of the ground or wherever the hell the things grow. I don't even know where coffee beans come from. As a matter of fact, I never really thought about that. So I think they're in the ground. Don't hold me to it. So anyhow, it's coming down like this, okay, with Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not doing that type of move over here, but this is a 5-way move. So let's break it down 5-way. I'm going to go over it again, let you guys know there's only 2 options with Bitcoin. It can't go down to $3,000 from here. It's not going to do that. It needs to do a bounce. So it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's one option. And there's another option. There's WXYXZ. That's it. That's it, guys. You got two options. It'll come down here in this area. Okay. So on the weekly chart, you got bullish divergence, and that's positive. You have to remember, though, it can take that out. It can take that out. So you want to be careful of that. Now, here with Bitcoin, I think there's going to be a little bit more downside, guys. Not a little bit, a lot. Well, I guess it depends on how you look at it. This move that it's making up here, guys, the Bitcoin, there's nothing bullish about this. This is nothing bullish about this. This is all corrective. It's just a corrective move, guys. It's just not looking good. So here's what I'm going to do. For those of you guys that are in any longs right now that have been following my channel, if you're in any longs and if you want to take it, risk it for the biscuit, I am going to with a big portion of my Ethereum and also my Bitcoin. Okay. And I know you go to these other experts YouTube channels are like, don't do that, man. Because if you sell your Bitcoin or you sell your Ethereum, that stuff will rip without you. You know what? I'll sell all of it. And if it rips without me, I don't really care. I'll be happy that it's ripping. You see? I'll be like, oh yeah, if it takes me to sell my Ethereum and Bitcoin, all of it, and it rips without me, hey, I won't even care at that point. I'll be like, hey, you know what? Hey, at least we got a rip. That's how I'm going to look at it, guys. So here we go right here with Bitcoin. What I'm thinking right here is I think it's going to do another shot up here. Okay. Another shot right up there to about 17.2 to 17.5. Okay. Let me take a look at this. I think, yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. All right. So we're back in this area, guys. Sorry about that. I actually deleted this and I had to put it back on. So there's the point of control on the VPVR. So I'll give Bitcoin credit that if it can get back up here, you might have a punch up to these areas, but it's still going to be a bearish move, guys. It's going to come back down. Like all this double bottom, it's a double bottom. You can have double bottoms and it's just a trend reversal. Double bottoms doesn't mean it's going into a bull run. Here, let's see, where's a double bottom? You could call this a double bottom right here, right? They could, why didn't say this double bottom? There, and it did that, but it crashed, right? The same thing, guys. It's a double bottom. You have to kind of use various other things and indicators and stuff like that, and a little bit of judgment. That's the whole thing with some of this stuff. You have to use a little bit of your judgment to get an idea of what's going on here. And just looking at the RSI, like on Bitcoin, guys, it's the hidden bearish divergence is starting to overpower the bullish divergence. Okay. So what I am going to do is I'm going to exit my positions, my long positions that I'm in. Okay. Elron, I think I picked up a little Aave for 56 or 57. I'm going to exit out of those positions, and then Bitcoin's going to go down here. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys something. Here's what I got. Here's a little bit of information I put together for you guys. I was checking it out. I am going to go to the futures, to Bitcoin futures. Okay. On the daily chart. And I think I'm looking at a target on the Bitcoin futures right here. All right. I got the Bitcoin futures in this area. So I was looking at this descending path that Bitcoin is on right here, descending channel, right? Touch up there, touch there, back down, and then it actually touched over here. And this is the target area, guys, that I'm thinking the Bitcoin, this is what I'm going to plan for. It would be nice to see a wick get down there to as low as 11,800. I would see a nice long wick, just a real one, like one of these right here. So you see that, like that one right there. Just go all the way down, just like that, and just go all the way down there and get sucked back up. That's what I want. That's what I would like to see. I don't want to see it go down there and then hang out on this trend. That's not going to be cool, guys. That will not be cool. If Bitcoin's down there and it's just like hanging out on this trend, that's not going to be good. You want to see Bitcoin to get down there in a wick and get sucked back up. That's what I'm looking for. And then I got this trend. I decided to put it right here. I was putting this parallel channel, descending channel together to get some confluence down here, looking at some things. and just going through the structure. Okay. So it's the point is from here to here, it gets a touch. I dragged it up. It's got right over here, and I get a couple touches right over here. And then right through my target with fib levels, I put a touch here, and right on top of there, and it all comes together right into this area. Okay. So it's looking like, who knows how long Bitcoin's going to be in there. So probably it's looking like maybe sometime at the end of December or the middle of January, we can maybe expect that dump down there. Bitcoin get down into a dump. Okay. And then all I can say is that we're going to need to evaluate. Now, to me personally, looking at this wave structure that Bitcoin's gone through, that's a brutal wave structure. You know, it's like the ugliest wave structure out of all the other bear markets on Bitcoin. Okay. So this is what I think it's going to be, guys. There's two options. Like I said from the beginning of the video, there's going to be two options with Bitcoin. It's a W, X, Y, X, and it's coming down for a Z, just like that. And if you take that off of there, you know, I got it at that spot. I put it at the lowest spot. If you take a look at that, that looks like a nice wave structure to me. Okay. It looks good to me. Now, if you're bearish, this is the mega bear. These people that want $3,000 Bitcoin or $800 Bitcoin, they want to see this wave structure. This is the wave structure that they want. Okay. They want the 5-wave move. Okay. And then this 5-wave will do this. Here, I'll show you what this means, guys. This is what this will mean for Bitcoin. So there's your 5 over here. What do they have to do? The 5 needs another partner 5 leg. Okay. Unless this is a flat. I don't think that's going to be a flat at 3, 3, 5. Never know. It could be. It's going to be a massive flat, but it'll be like this. Okay. Up like that. Maybe not that high. Maybe something like that. And then this 5 will be over here. And there you go. That's like, that still doesn't hit 3,000. You'd have to have a small wave over here. Smaller wave, which could be possible. Let's make it let's just make it a bounce to 23. Let's see. Okay, there you go. If it just does a little baby bounce, and that would be like a lame bounce. You know, you'd be able to make some money in there on some alts and stuff. They'll rip. There'll be some alts ripping in there, and then this, and then you're gonna have the mega ABC, which this whole structure right here, compared to the rest of Bitcoin, is going to make no sense. I mean, if I see something like that's like time to go, don't mess with Bitcoin for a while, you know, let other people go mess with it for the time being, you know, or do shorts on it, you know, or if it's going to do this, you know, here's your making money in some longs, and then here's going to be your wave to practice shorts again right there. You'll be able to make a ton of money. You'll get, like, anybody who plays that right on that leg. If Bitcoin's going to do another one over here, it's going to be over here. Whoever's going to do that properly with shorts will get really, really rich. Absolutely. They'll get really, really rich on shorts. All right, guys, that's the end of my video. If you made it all the way to the end, do me a huge favor. Drop a like, hit the subscribe button. Peace.